portion. Speaker Pelosi and I have laid out a path to responsibly pass a continuing resolution to keep the government open and suspend the debt until December of 2022. That is commensurate with the time needed to cover the bipartisan $908 billion emergency COVID relief bill that was supported by 40 Republicans and McConnell. It was passed when Trump was president, when McConnell was leader, with Democratic support. So this debt that we are asking to be spent is all Trump debt, which we supported the spending. But it is Trump debt, not Democratic debt. But Republicans seem intent on driving our country down a dangerous road that leads off a fiscal cliff. Remember, Republicans and Donald Trump added $8 trillion to the national debt in 4 years. And the question that you press always ask is, will McConnell blink? The question is, why is McConnell willing to risk so much in this country to play a political game? I hope you'll ask him that question, because that's the seriousness of this. The Republicans have conjured up a most dishonest and duplicitous arguments to justify the reckless strategy. Two arguments they make. One, they say, well, McConnell says, he comes up with this sophistry, which has no reality and is dishonest. There was a Democratic House, a Democratic Senate, a Democratic President, they should do it. In 2017, there was a Republican House, a Republican Senate, and a Republican President, and McConnell moved to raise the debt ceiling, and we joined him. We could have blocked it. He didn't have 60 votes. So this idea that when the party, that's new McConnell, that's McConnellism. And number two, and even worse, it is that that they're paying for, this is because Democrats are getting the country further in debt. None of this debt that we are asking for has anything to do with what's happening now. Even the Wall Street Journal, don't take my word for it, even the Wall Street Journal, raising the debt limit would facilitate future spending, and Congress would still need to raise the debt limit this fall, even if no new spending programs are enacted. That's the Wall Street Journal, directly contradicting Leader McConnell and the Republican senators. So I hope you'll ask all the Republican senators, not just McConnell, why they're willing to do this. That's the question. That's the fundamental question here. Not who's going to blink. Why would one person risk all of this in a blinking contest? It makes no sense. Remember, the bottom line, this will hurt our economy dramatically. A new Zandy report. Default over a period of time could lead to 6 million jobs lost, send unemployment to 9%, take $15 trillion out of the economy. Who would want to do that? It could stop payment for Social Security recipients, stop payments to veterans, raise interest rates for making a mortgage or a car more expensive, cost local governments more. There's a tax increase if you let the debt ceiling expire. It's a tax increase because local governments will pay more interest and have to charge their taxpayers more money. So Republicans are driving America towards a default as we heal from COVID. It's going to harm every American, but their arguments don't carry any water. As many reporters have pointed out, the chief argument from Senate Republicans that they don't want to deal to raise the debt because they don't want to deal with future spending is just not is false. It is just not true. Senator Warner.